My name's Lukey, reporting for Explosive Pro Wrestling. We're on the countdown to Desperate Measures. It's going to be one of the biggest shows in the history of EPW. So big that for the very first time, the EPW title will be defended inside of a steel cage. And yes, this isn't a repeat of last week's. This is all new. I know I'm wearing the same outfit, but that's only because the costume budget at EPW isn't high. We spend it all on expensive cages and stuff to make sure you get the best possible show. This one is going to be massive, I'm telling you. And to tell us more about that, we've got the man with the questions, Dean Olsen. He's been speaking to the #1 contenders for the EPW Tag Team titles, the Fallen Angel Azazel.
Dean Olsen here with one half of the #1 contenders for the EPW Tag Team Championships, the Fallen Angel Azazel. Now, after reawakening last year, you took a bit of an extended break. I'd like to know, what did you do in your time off and time away from EPW?
I had to do some soul searching. I had to figure out why I was doing this. I lost a bit of passion, a bit of drive. And I was wondering what I was doing. I was just stumbling around in EPW, just filling up the space. That's all I was to people. Just someone to fill the gaps. I didn't mean anything to anyone. So I went away. For 5 months, I thought about what I wanted to do when I returned.
Now, since returning to Explosive Pro Wrestling, you've teamed up with Psycho Ferguson Block, a man who yourself has had many hard-fought battles with. What made you join forces with a former adversary?
Professional wrestling is about championships. You become a professional wrestler to be champion, to hold the gold over your shoulder and make sure every single person watching knows that you are the best. I am the greatest EPW wrestler to never, ever hold a championship. Countless times I have beaten champions, but I've never been given a shot. I get ignored, but I will not be ignored any longer. So the best way to become a champion is to align yourself with the #1 contender. And Psycho Fet and I will be the next EPW Tag Team Champions. And there is nothing anybody can do to stop us.
Now, with that said, you yourself and Ferguson Block are the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship.
That's what I said.
Okay, now, is there any word on when you guys are going to cash that in and go for the titles against the Fighting Hellfish?
Are you kidding? What, do you think I'm just going to hold on and be #1 contender for the rest of my life? Are you stupid? We're going to cash them in now. Desperate Measures, Psycho Fet and Azazel are challenging the Fighting Hellfish for their tag team titles. And after Desperate Measures, there will be new tag team champions.
And finally, I'd like to know, why is it that you think that yourself and Ferguson Block will be able to beat the Fighting Hellfish, CJL, and FN Carnage?
Are you new around here? Are you new at this job? You ask me stupid question after stupid question. I am the greatest EPW wrestler to never hold a championship. I don't say it lightly, I mean it. The reason we will be the next EPW Tag Team Champions is simple, because we are better than them. Plain and simple.
The Fallen Angel Azazel with Ferguson Block going after the EPW Tag Team titles at Desperate Measures.